Hey everyone, and welcome to another episode of Brett's Brain. Today, I'm going to give you 2 tips on how to decide what amount of capital you should raise during your next round of financing. I'm Brett, a former entrepreneur. Now I'm a venture capitalist. I invest in companies all over the United States. Thanks for checking this out. If you like this content, make sure you like it, you share it, you subscribe. And if you have any questions that you want answered, put it in the comments section. We do try to get to everything, either written or through another video. On to the content. All right, so how much should you raise? A lot of founders, unfortunately, just go out there and pick a random number seemingly out of the air. They saw one of their friends raise $3 million, so they raised $3 million. Not the way to do it. Here's what you should do. So let's pretend that we're raising our seed round of capital. The first thing I'm going to do is put together some great financial projections. If we raise X amount of dollars, this is how we're going to deploy it. This is how we're going to spend the money. And this is what it does for our business. It gets this done, this revenue, these metrics. Put together great financial projections and understand where it gets you. Number 2, understand what you need to look like to be able to raise your Series A round of financing. So I'm raising my seed now. And where do I need to be from a metric standpoint to raise my Series A? Does this capital that I'm raising today get us to that point? Not only does it get us to that point, but does it then give us enough time to go out and raise the next round? Because rounds don't happen overnight like that. You need to raise enough money to get to the metrics you need to raise your next round, and then another 5 months to go raise the round. So make sure you don't sell yourself short. If it's going to take you 15 months to get to the right metrics, then you need another 5 to raise the next round of capital. You better be raising 20 months of runway, not 15. That's a huge mistake, and a common thing we see is people hit the metric they need to be at to raise that next round right at the end of their runway. And unfortunately, you're not going to be able to raise that next round. And then the last tip is be realistic with where you're at today. Fundraising is a full-time job for the CEO. You're going to be out, your business is going to suffer for it. You're not going to be able to close new clients. It's going to be a full-time job. So if you want to raise $3 million, make sure the current micro and macro dynamics of your market say that you have a chance at raising $3 million. If you don't have the metrics that are needed to raise a $3 million round today, rethink your strategy. Just because you want to raise $3 million doesn't mean you're going to be able to. So go talk to a couple funds that would be, stage appropriate for you, or a couple of founders that have raised rounds. Ask them what their metrics were. Get an understanding of where you need to be as a company in order to raise that seed round or that $3 million round or $2 million round or whatever. And if it doesn't sound like you're there yet, don't do it. You're going to get lots of no's. And once you get a no, it's hard to turn them into yeses. You're going to spend months doing it. You're going to burn some bridges. And it's just going to be a whole waste of time for you and those investors. Instead, change your direction. Go try and raise a smaller amount. Raise from angels. Know if you can raise the round. Be realistic with yourself. Be intellectually honest before you go raise, and it'll save you a ton of time. Thanks for watching. If you like this content, make sure you share, like, subscribe. See you next time.